we are going to look at behavioral design pattern, iterator design pattern. So iterator design pattern is used when we want to decouple the iteration of a collection from its internal structure. For example, we want to simply iterate over collection of objects. For example, there is school students iteratable, and some like we can iterate over array, collections, list. So when we have this iterator, then we the internal structure of the collection is not exposed, and we can easily iterate over it. So we will see it with an example. So let's suppose this, I have created a simple class Facebook feed, and this is simple feed generator class, and this is a post. For example, think about a simple random post, a Facebook post with some content in it, and then this is another helper class I've generated, feed generator. So what it will do is it will pick, this is just a dummy type of class, so it will pick a random name from it, and it will pick a random picture from it, and create a post something like James posted picture of driving, and then it will give me 10 such posts. So whenever I will call fetch of feed generator, it will generate 10 random posts for me. Okay, and this is my Facebook feed. So now you see, now let's implement it using iterator pattern. Suppose I am scrolling my Facebook page and I want to use iterator pattern on it, and I don't want the clients to know how my internal Facebook posts are saved. So what I will do is I'll just provide them with the iterator, so they can iterate over the post. So let's do. So first, what I will do is I will do Facebook feed dot implements iterable of post, and then I will implement it methods iterator, get iterator, and then I will, let's come back to it later, and then I'll implement a new class. Let's give it name continuous feed generator, and I will give him implements iterator of post. Let's implement this method. Okay, we'll come back to it later. Let's do it this only. So I will first create some post list, post equals to new array list, and then I also need a feed generator, and then I need a constructor for feed generator, and here I will do private int current index equals to 0. Okay, now as next I'm running it as true, because the implementation is such that I'm creating a continuous feed. So here what I will do is if current index equals to post dot size, then I will do is post equals to feed generator dot fetch. Okay, and then I will do current index equals to 0, and I will do return post dot get current index plus plus. Okay, so I will give it a better name for easier understanding. If all posts iterated, fetch more posts from backend. Okay, and here I'll also do sys out okay. So what will happen is, so this is a continuous feed, so it will always return true. And in next, what it will do is first it will fetch 10 posts, then iterate over it, and when it has iterated, it will fetch more posts. Okay, now we will go to this Facebook feed, and here I will give its iterator new continuous feed generator, and I will give feed generator. Okay, so this my iterate, I have implemented iterator pattern. Now I'll go to demo. I'll just delete this so that you get better understanding how I do it. So first I will create Facebook feed equals to new Facebook feed, new feed generator, and then I will do feed dot iterator, and while iterator dot has next, iterator dot next dot get content. Okay, now let's see it working. Okay, you see this. Okay, let me hold on. I didn't iterator dot next. Let's put time unit dot sleep dot let's do milliseconds dot sleep 500, and let's also in iterator, let's do here also, let's leave it. Okay, let's go to demo now. Okay, you see the posts are getting generated, and then it will randomly load posts from backend, not randomly when those posts are exhausted. So you see continuous feed is getting generated, and only thing we have exposed is iterator. So the client doesn't know how it is implemented in the backend. So the benefit of it was you can first create another type of iterator, for example, newsfeed iterator, and then give here newsfeed iterator, or instead of continuous feed iterator, you could give some other iterator. So iteration logic is decoupled from the how it is implemented in the backend. For example, you iterate over linked list, but it could be implemented in many ways. So you have decoupled the iteration logic. And another benefit was it can support multiple traversal strategy. For example, you could, for example, if you have a collection, you could iterate it in the forward direction, or you can iterate it in the backward direction, or you could skip some elements in the iterator. Okay, for example, odd number iterator or even number iterator. So that was the benefit of iterator design pattern, and this was the iterator design pattern.